Not any bit of my life was a mistake. Not any bit of my choices was a mistake, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Gotta stay hydrated. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk about my trans identity and my transness. Some of you guys are probably wondering what that means, but before we hop into it, my name is Kyle, aka Prince Kyle, don't forget it, and I have an Instagram as well as a TikTok where I share my female to male transition as well as give tips to anybody that wants to hear about it. Also, check out this shirt. This is the shirt I wore for Pride, and it says, "Guess who failed their gender assignment?" And then I cut it into a crop top, and I absolutely love it. Wish I could wear it to work, but don't think that would go over well. If you're wondering where I got it, because I did get a lot of questions about that, got it off of Amazon. My girlfriend, she got me, her, and her son shirts for Pride, and I absolutely loved it. But yeah, so Amazon. So most of you guys are probably wondering what I mean by talking about my trans identity and my transness. So often all over my social media platforms, I get trolls who think they're hurting my feelings when they tell me, "Oh, you'll never be a man," or "You wish you could be a man so badly, you're gonna regret this in the future, why would you do this to your past self, you were such a beautiful girl," blah 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 blah. And a lot of it comes from people who hold very strong religious beliefs and believe that God doesn't make mistakes, and that I'm pretty much saying that he made a mistake, so now I'm going against what he created me as. And that's not it at all. I, for one, am somebody who loves their trans identity. I'm not gonna lie and say that it started that way, but in the beginning of my transition, I didn't really care for the idea of being labeled as transgender. I just wanted to live as male, and that was that. So I pretty much was more into the stealth lifestyle until I really started getting into sharing my experiences and stuff on the internet with people who are similar to me, or people who are not like me but want to learn about people like me. I no longer fit in the stealth category, and there's nothing wrong with the stealth category. I just personally don't fall into it because I love and enjoy sharing who I am, because this is who I am. So many people who troll me think that I so badly want to be a cisgender man, but I don't. Now let me get into why. There's nothing wrong with being a cisgender man, obviously, but that's not who I am, that's not what I am, and I know I came on this earth born cisgender female, or that's what I was brought up to be, so I'm fully aware of that and I fully accept that. But you need to also realize that I have found my identity as I got older throughout my childhood, that I did not align with your typical cisgender female lifestyle or person, and so I transitioned into a man. But no, that does not make me a cisgender man. I'm aware of that because I didn't come into this world that way. So I'm fully aware that I am not cisgender, or I know that I am not a cisgender man, I am a transgender man. And that is why I love my trans identity, and I'm fully aware of it, and I embrace all of it. I'm okay with being transgender. I'm not in hiding about it. I don't find it an insult to be called transgender, and it's just a part of who I am. And the way I see trans people is I see them as extremely unique. And that's why I love the identity. Not everybody in life gets to experience the lifestyle of a woman and a man and everything in between. Not everybody gets to live that. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to have seen what it's like being raised as a woman, and then also what it's like to live as a man in society. But again, I know that I am not a cisgender man, but I am fully okay with that. And so when people call me out and say, "Oh, like, you're going against God and you are pretty much saying that God made a mistake," God did not make a mistake. He made me transgender for a reason. If God did not make me transgender, then I wouldn't be transgender. And this is only for people who believe in similar beliefs. Obviously, not everybody believes in God, and that is 100% okay. But I'm speaking for those who troll my profile and who think they have the right idea of what God intended for everybody on earth. The way I see it is God loves everybody equally, and if he did not want me to be transgender, he wouldn't have allowed it, because he has the power to do that. And I just don't get why people who do believe in God don't see it that way, but to each their own, I guess. So the way I view it is, no, God does not make mistakes, and that is why I did not hold myself back to stay as somebody who I was not. He intended on me being brought into this world as a cisgender female, but he also intended for me to find my true identity throughout my life on earth. And that is now as a transgender man, and that is okay, and I know he's okay with it. So again, that part, if you don't believe in like religious things, that's 100% okay. I'm just speaking for those who think that they have the right idea of like what God intended. So yeah, just need to clear that out. But again, I love who I am. I'm okay with who I am. I did start out kind of disliking the idea of being transgender because I thought there was something wrong about it, but that's because society made me think that. But once I started thinking for myself, I realized that there's absolutely nothing wrong with who I am, and my journey is so freaking unique that I couldn't even imagine being upset with that. And yes, there always is potential later on in life that I detransition. Right now, I'm very strong and confident that that will not happen, but I can't predict the future. I can't predict 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on years from now, because I'm only 27. But if I do detransition, I'm not gonna regret detransitioning. It's just, again, another part of my story and another part of my journey that is meant to happen for me. So not any bit of my life was a mistake. Not any bit of my choices was a mistake, and nobody can tell me otherwise. So if you are transgender and you are also getting comments from people like this, from family, friends, people on the internet who are just trying to troll who you are because they're insecure and don't like to see other people live as their true selves, then I have the same message for you. At the end of the day, you're living such a unique life to where only you know who you are. It's okay to be who you are. I just wanted to kind of say that. There's not much else about it. This is kind of a short video, but it was like heavy on my mind, and it just, I don't know, it's eye-opening to be able to say that I am fully in love with who I am as a person, and my journey, it honestly has just begun. Like, yeah, my physical transition has pretty much come to an end, but overall, like, the experience is lifelong. And then I guess also lastly too, like when it comes to surgeries and body parts and trolls saying, oh, you wish you had this body part, da 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 da, you couldn't be any more wrong. Like, I'm gonna save that for another video, but let's just say that, again, same as my personality, my body is so freaking unique, and every day I fall in love with it more and more, to where I may not have certain things done just because I'm transgender. I am okay with having certain body parts and certain things because it just further explains how unique that my body is. Like, I literally created who I am, and nobody can take that away from me but me, and I refuse to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys took something away from this video. Again, a lot of people asked me about this shirt. I got it off of Amazon. I guess until next time. Oh, also, I'm gonna be posting a lot more. At least that's what I intend. I'm gonna be posting a lot more because I am so close to 20,000 subscribers. We're almost at 18 right now. And you guys have been showing me endless love, and I could not thank you enough. Most of you know that my dream is to be a content creator full-time. This is what I enjoy. I love helping other people like me. I just can't thank you guys enough for everything that you do, all the support you show, and all the love you show to make my transition that much easier and that much more filled with love. So yeah, if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and like, comment, keep on tuning in to the videos. I love y'all. Peace.